Hello everyone! So I have read your comments on my Being a Hairy Girl video, and today I'm finally gonna show you my hairy armpits! Are you ready? Here it is! So sorry I couldn't fulfill the wish of so many comments I received saying please show us your hairy armpits, but yeah, that was pretty funny.
So much. That was my idea actually. I've been convincing Maya for months now. I'm like, hey, let's do this video. I'll show my armpits. Everybody will freak out. So.
And I get comments like every single day. And then I read them. He says like, you should film your reactions to these comments. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, it's this video.
And in the description too.
So go watch it if you haven't watched it, so that you can be more informed on the context of this video. Okay, so
so we have here.
Riss comments, your armpit hair is exciting. Well, Riss, I don't know what to say. I guess it's a positive thing.
Awesome.
So, awesome. Okay, so Jennifer says, I agree with you. I don't shave. Hairy armpits is always better. You are my inspiration. Kisses and greetings. Thank you, Jennifer. That makes me so happy to hear. I think we need more online influence that shows, you know, women that have actual natural body hair. The Nesk says, you got more hair than me.
Ooh.
Well, the Nesk, I'm not surprised. I have a lot of arm hair. I have more hair than a lot of men do. Yeah, that's just how I am. Oh, Legs Open Sarah says,
oh,
keep going. I haven't shaved in years, and getting over people seeing you haven't is the best thing ever. That's true. If you're a girl who stopped shaving in regions that you're supposed to shave, you know that it's kind of weird at first to show, you know, publicly, but once you get over it, it's like the most freeing thing ever.
So yeah, keep your leg open, Sarah.
Oh my God. The Real Hot Dog says, a natural woman is a sexy woman. And I just want to say that yes, but not exclusively, because I don't want to exclude the women who decide to shave. So you know what I mean? I just want everyone to be included. So
yeah.
Yes, natural women are sexy, but also women who want to shave are also sexy. So Lou Pell says, Dear Maya, I just love your philosophy and spontaneity on this sometimes delicate subject. Falling in the trend of removing your body hair kind of standardizes the looks of every woman and abate freedom and creativity in some ways. I think that's true. So when women start to more and more embrace their natural body hair, it creates more individuality. I think that it also can spark your individual creativity, because if you feel, you know, like restricted in the way you're expressing your own body, I think you can feel also restricted in how you express your creativity. So Anu says, waiting to see your legs hairy and arm hairy. Well, I'm going to say I actually prefer smooth shaven legs most of the time. And then during the winter and colder months, I usually don't really shave my legs just because I don't want to waste my time that way. But in the summer, I'm going to admit that I do feel the pressure to actually shave them. It's a weird thing, I don't know why. Like, armpits is a different thing for me. I think it's because I got used to it, and also I do still prefer it in a way. But for legs, I don't prefer the hairy feeling. I prefer the shaven smooth feeling. That's just a personal thing, I think.
Since this video went online, okay, we keep receiving that kind of picture. You know, I'm not showing the real thing, but I guess you guys guess what it is.
So I've been getting regular messages through Instagram that are blocked for my safety.
And when it's blocked, I'm the one that opened it.
The first time it happened, I didn't think much of it, and I just opened it, and yeah, since that day, I've been giving him the cell phone to check first.
And I don't get it, man. Dick pics are dumb.
And it's usually accompanied by a really
stupid message like,
dirty comment.
I'll come on your armpit, bitch.
Yeah, honestly, like That kind of super vulgar, annoying comment.
Dude, stop watching porn.
Most women don't want to be talked to like that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Cruz, so this is a guy, I imagine. He says, I think it is just fine. It never ever bothered me. Women ought to be themselves. It's still very feminine.
Bravo.
Now that is a respectful comment. Another guy says, I have to tell you, I have been fascinated by women with body hair for I guess about the last 45 years or so. It started with a full bush to include down the inner thighs and a happy trail. A little later, I graduated to loving the armpit hair and lastly, the legs. I am somewhat saddened by the fact that women are just now coming around so late in my life. But hey, better late than never. I think your armpits look so dang sexy. Thank you for sharing them with me. So Jake Handy says, sing it, sister. Well done. Clear, logical, and concise. I wish more women thought like you and I wish I could meet one.
Never stop searching. You never know. She could be just right around the bush, right? You know, like, she could be right around the bush.
Bill Vinay says, it's a woman's choice to shave or not. With or without hair, they are beautiful. That's exactly what I say. With or without. It's their choice.
Et voilà.
None of them should be considered better or worse, more feminine, less feminine. I think this is another guy, Wild Woody. It's funny how women make it each other so hard due to standards and expectations they put on each other. Men don't really care. They have their preferences, but a nice smile and good personality can make them forget all those preferences. What do you think, man? Is that true? So it doesn't matter and that women just make too big of a deal out of it? Or do you think that they are right to make a big deal out of it because men do care?
Okay, you know what? That's a big question because the thing is, I agree with what he just said, but the thing is, people think they need or they want stuff because of marketing, right? We think we need shaved women because we had like years and years of television with shaved women printed in our head. So if we were in an alternate dimension where it was the opposite, I'm sure life would be different. They've been influenced by all
like
the crap you see on
brainwashed.
TV. Yeah, so.
Okay, this is a girl, Wooby Doo. She says, I've always shaved. I stopped to see what would happen and I actually felt very sexy. The reason I shaved again was acceptability from my partner and societal ideals. Though if I was serious about keeping body hair, I would just go ahead and do it. My underarms became smellier quicker having hair there, so I guess hygiene was my main reason for shaving it again, but it felt wonderful and free and so natural while it lasted. I kind of agree with that, and he knows that when summer comes or we're in like a hot tropical climate, usually I will start shaving again. So that's honestly because when you sweat, it's not nice to have like humid hair. Like,
but see it that way, you have this advantage where you can decide to shave it or not, because if I were to shave my armpit, I think it would be kind of weird, right?
So it's the opposite reaction. So if he wants to shave it because he thinks it's smellier and not pleasant, maybe people will judge him for shaving. Brian says, to each their own, not my thing though. Yeah, that's true, to each their own. So Hermann Streif says, I love women with hair on arms, armpits, legs, beautiful eyebrows and on... I think I know what he means. I always say that the more hair on the body, the better. Small breasts are so lovely. Okay, I don't know what the hell that accent was. I think I was trying to do a German accent. So, good, I mean, sehr gut. Janet Wunder, she says, I personally dislike hairy legs and faces on women. It's unsightly. Javier Cacao says, I am biased because I like it, but it really should be a woman's choice, that's all. But I see that the ones who have no hair are nasty towards women who want to be natural, and that is just plain wrong. That is wrong. Jeffrey, well, I like the hair in some places. I don't have problems with hair in the armpits. I think it's sexy. I like natural tiny hair in the legs, in the arms, under the belly button, and in intimate zones. Intimate zones with hair is better, sexiest, and beautiful. I don't like the beard or mustache in women.
So basically you're saying just a little bit.
A lot of women have like little mustaches. All women have upper lip hair, that's a fact. In some countries, like when we were in Cuba, do you remember?
Oh yeah, in Cuba.
In Cuba, in certain places, like women actually had a small, like thick, dark mustache, and it didn't seem to care at all. No one seemed to care. It seemed like a really normal thing, and in Cuba they are much less
exposed
to the mainstream media. So I think so it's not even a thought that comes to their mind.
Yeah,
you know?
they have limited internet access. So, Andres
Muniz. He says, me gustaron mucho tus axilas peludas. Se ven bien peludas y bien grandes. Qué chulería. Las tienes bien hermosas y bien peluditas. Qué rico. Wow, me encantan. No sé por qué estoy hablando así. Bundy says, women who don't shave shouldn't have to worry about lifting arms or wearing jeans and whatnot. You are who you are, and if the people around you can't, don't, or refuse to accept this, then they have the problem. Humans have hair. It'll keep you warm in the winter and your hubby. Do I keep you warm with all my hair?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, Warlock is my name says, why is everyone talking about the armpits? The real topic when talking about not shaving is the soft furry beef. As long as she has that, I don't care if her pits have hair or not personally.
All right, dude.
So Northern White Trash Redneck. Guys, your names are hilarious. So he says, I love women with hairy pits. Ultimate turn on. Oh my gosh. So this is like a controversial comment by Dion St. Michael. I made it a deal breaker after my last girlfriend. I won't date another woman who shaves. It's gross. I think that is the equivalent of saying that woman who keeps her hair, natural hair is gross. Oh my god, Andres Muniz again.
Oh yeah.
Dale chica, un video con tus axilas peludas, quiero verlas, no me dejes con las ganas de ver tus axilas peludas. Dale, quiero ver tus axilas peludas de cerca para ver ese poder axilas, please.
Vamos a volver pronto para ti.
Moïse Picard, pour être honnête avec vous, je pense que c'est méchant, dégoûtant et contre nature quand une femme ne se rase pas les aisselles. He's like contradicting himself because he's saying it's against nature.
To have something that is natural.
Amanda Lee says, she asks an interesting question. What about women with facial hair? Do men find that attractive? So what does Gab think when I have my little upper lip mustache kind of growing back out? Because I do wax it every month or so. So how do you feel about it when it's growing?
She's always super shy. People are seeing my mustache. And I'm like,
He actually thinks it's very cute and he says, I do like your little mustache. Joey Fart Strong says, ew. Char D. Mac Dennis Electric Boogaloo says, for the most part, I believe it's all just marketing towards the insecure side of people, even when there's nothing to be insecure about. Yeah, exactly. The whole shaving hair industry actually create insecurities that shouldn't even be there.
Yeah, and think about it. It's a very nice product to sell, okay?
Yeah.
It's not that expensive and you need it every month. So once you got...
More. A lot of women shave every single day.
Every day. So think about it. Think about all the money that is involved in this.
Yeah. Ibn Kush says, no, it is not sexy. Never. So shave it, please. Tilan Seme says, of course you can choose not to shave and still feel sexy and beautiful. Why couldn't you? You can choose to be covered in shit and still feel beautiful. Not that I'm comparing the two, lol, but you know what I mean. It just won't be sexy and beautiful to most men. I'm sorry, but it's just not attractive and never will be. To me personally, hair on a woman, face, armpits, legs, is just fucking repulsive. But why would that stop any woman to not shave if that's what she wants to do? As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, you do whatever the F you want to do. Simple as that. If you like it and don't care that most people will be disgusted by it, then good for you. No one can force you to do shit.
Wow, man.
It's weird
it
because...
must be a very hard world where you live in, because...
Yeah, it's weird because like this person is saying some good things. They're saying like it's not hurting anyone, so do what you want to do, you know? The fact that they're saying it's fucking repulsive, it's like a perpetuated societal standard that women need to shave. It's because people like that. Why isn't it fucking repulsive that you have hair? Buddy, think it's a woman, MJ Rocky. I started to just go natural and I love it. I feel so normal. Yes, thank you. It shouldn't be weird. It should be normal. Born Yesterday says, I think a foreign Indian woman could pull it off. You're beautiful and I'd love to rub my fingers through your pubic hairs while we cuddle and watch
Nice.
So that's the kind of comment, guys. Yeah. Fruit Cat, hey girl. I definitely see total appeal in both ways. Something so raw and earthy and beautiful and sexy about having your natural body hair, how it holds your scent. It's really awesome. Ooh. That said, I do like being waxed all over, but I like stretching out the periods between the waxing. Brilliant video, Maya. Such amazing info. Yes, exactly. So you see, this is a woman who loves and appreciates both ways, but she personally and respectfully decides to have her whole body waxed off. Waxed all over. Shinbia, I think it's a girl, she says, well, you don't look hairy at all, especially comparing to my case. You are totally right and this should stop because of those standards. I keep thinking all night, will someone love me someday for who I am? But if there's still people like you in this world, then I don't have to worry anymore. Love you and thanks for everything. Wow, that makes me smile. But also it makes me sad. Imagine having hair that naturally grows on your body and thinking, will someone love me someday for who I am? I also was judged a lot, like even in elementary school, I used to be called like a monkey, a hairy monkey. So I used to like wax my arms even, imagine. Paying money to get my arm hair waxed. I used to not feel feminine if I didn't have my arm hair waxed off. Anyway, and then I met Gabriel almost 10 years ago, and that was the first like man that I was attracted to that made me feel attractive with my natural hair.
Because I love you naturally.
Okay, I think that's enough. There are so many comments. So yeah, go watch the video if you haven't watched it yet. By the way, it makes me kind of sad and frustrated because this video was actually demonetized because it said that it had potentially inappropriate content. Yeah, it was a lot of fun responding to your comments. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, and thumbs up if you want me to come back.
Yeah, tell me, would you like to have more videos with Gabriel?
Or even if you don't want to see me, I'll be back anyway. And no more dick pic, okay? Because I'm tired.
Please, oh my god. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, tell me what you think, and see you next time.